Even though the Baltimore Bridge carried 5% of U.S. trade, mostly these were imported cars and exported coal, and there may be higher costs. But right now, all the spot rates, in terms of whether we're talking about maritime rates or even trucking rates, they seem unaffected or actually down a little. The good news for Baltimore is that a nimble supply chain means that once the port comes back online at this point, at the end of May, cargo ships will be able to go back in and leave the port. That means that commerce should also return and the jobs should still be there. And so it's a wonderful thing when you think about how much supply chains have learned since the pandemic. And so there are rising ocean container volumes. They're coming back to pre-pandemic. We're still having the disruption from the Panama and the Suez. They're still continuing. But at the same time, there are some things that shippers have to be preparing for in case there is a work or a labor stoppage. One is reroute your containers to the West Coast ports. You could also consider bringing in your shipments earlier into the U.S. You could also route them through Mexico, which is now our largest exporter, which they have supplanted China. You could also re-vet your partners in logistics to make sure that they're financially viable, that they can withstand any kind of further or bigger disruption that could be coming. And also consider about broadening your partner base to boost your resilience, to make yourself much more resilient. The signs are all there. We're looking for a balancing freight market and tightening capacity by fall and winter of this year. And so there are things you have to be doing to look beyond the Key Bridge, because by next month, it should be back in business.